Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Meg for you guys. The movie just came out. Opening night was last night, and I have a very opinion about the film, but I'll just share my raw thoughts, man, and just everything I gotta say about the film. But before I do that, man, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe for more movie reviews. I've been off my movie review game for the past few weeks, but I'm back, man. I saw two movies yesterday in IMAX. I saw Mission Impossible Fallout finally, and then I saw The Meg. I decided, you know what, it's opening night, let me catch this movie one time and be ahead of the game and release my reviews, man. But I saw The Meg. Now, real quick, I'm not sponsored to say this or anything like that, but I just thought I would share it with you guys, just because I think it's really cool. I think it's good, especially if you go to the movies a lot. And I think if you go to the movies a lot, you would know what I'm talking about. So again, I'm not sponsored, or I wasn't asked to say this or anything like that. But there's this thing called AMC A-List, and basically you pay like $20 a month to see 3 movies a week in any format. So you can see like IMAX, regular movies, real D, 3D, all that stuff. You can order the tickets online and reserve a seat for like 2 weeks from now, and you can just go to the theater and watch it. And I'm not going to show all my card information, but it has like this format where you can like choose like 3 movies and just watch them all. So literally alone, just yesterday alone, I've already shown the benefit of using that program. I watched 2 movies. His IMAX tickets over where I cost $20 for one IMAX ticket, and I saw Mission Impossible, then I saw The Meg. That's like a $40 value, right? I only paid $20 for it, and it resets like every Friday. So I saw it yesterday, and I had one more slot available, but this morning now I have all 3 slots available again. So if you play it smart, you can actually watch more than 3 movies a week if you play it smart. Like I said, I wasn't sponsored to say that. I just wanted to shout that out. So if you go to the movies a lot, definitely check that out. For sure, I think it'll be really beneficial to you. But anyways, I took advantage of that to see The Meg. I've been seeing the trailers for it for the past few weeks, and Jason Statham is just one of my favorite actors just to see. Just like this cool, like alpha male protector hero type character, and he's just really awesome to like just see on screen and act, and like he's just really cool. He's just a cool actor. And they're talking about Megalodon. So if you guys don't know what Megalodon is, believed to be the largest shark ever in history, and there's like pictures and stuff on it. It's a really interesting story. If you guys never heard of it, definitely need to read up on it. But if you haven't seen the trailer, Jason Statham's character, he plays a character, I even forgot his name. He plays a character who's a deep sea rescue guy. So he goes to deep sea and rescues Navy SEALs that are in like submarines doing like projects or whatever, or people who are stuck in the deep sea, and he does deep sea rescue missions. And something happens, he's not in the game anymore for a while. I don't want to spoil too much. And then he comes back. They actually need him to come back, and they discover the Megalodon. So that's where I'm just gonna leave it. And I will say this: a lot of this movie has a lot of over-the-top moments, and a lot of moments that just were like, really? Are you really doing that? Like, that doesn't really make sense. Or it's like, wow, typical tropes they use all the time that are like rehashed in like almost every movie. But there were also parts of this movie that was really good, that I enjoyed. There were parts of the movie that had me at the edge of my seat. There are stakes in this film. All I will say is that if you think someone is not going to die, think again. Okay, it's a lot of death in this film. Okay, and they don't play with it. And the epicness with the sharks and the animation, the visual effects, and just those intense scenes. Because literally, the movie just goes from like this. It starts out like really annoying with this one particular character, and then it just goes like that. Like the second half of the film was just like, whoa! It just went from like here to here, and it was ridiculous. I just overall, because everyone in the theater, it was pretty packed theater last night. Everyone was enjoying themselves, and I mean, I enjoyed myself. I mean, I'm excited to see it. My sister didn't watch with me, so I definitely have to go back with her because I want to see her reaction to all of the shark moments and just the deep sea exploration and just the concept behind, you know, the film and everything, which is really fun. I love the score in particular as well. The score I felt was very fitting. They had some typical moments in the music that were, you know, rehashed and like used over and over again, that you would see like every type of superhero or action film, with the types of music that they would play. But there were some moments where the music actually really fits, and that's one of the things that I pay attention to a lot when I go to see a film. As far as negatives, like I said, there were a couple of jokes or a couple of moments that I thought were overdone. A lot of over the top moments that just didn't sit well with me. And I was just like, oh, like, you really have to, like, I remember in the theater, I was just like, really, are y'all really doing that? Like, you don't, like, there were moments that were cringy. There's some moments that were like, I don't know why you're doing that. You shouldn't do that. But for the most part, all the other stuff in the film really made up for that cringy moments that I found personally, in my opinion, that were cringy and over the top. I didn't think the movie was whack overall. Like I said, at the end I left. If I leave a film enjoying it, then that's that. I mean, I can critique a film and still leave enjoying the film, if you get what I'm trying to say. So with all that said, and this movie review is super short because to get into talking spoilers and all that stuff, I don't want to really get into that. I just want you guys to go watch the movie for yourself, and then we could probably talk in the comment section. I don't think I'll do a spoiler review on this film. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a spoiler review on this film. I'll just leave it like this. But literally every moment where the sharks were in the scenes were cool, and they were epic, and I enjoyed them. And if you like what you call it, Jaws and stuff, like if you like that intense vibe that you get from like Jaw and stuff like that, I think you will enjoy this film. Where I rate this film from 1 to 10, I would give this movie a solid 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10. I don't think it was mediocre, and I don't think it was the best film ever that I've seen. But it definitely had a uniqueness to it, and Jason Statham really did save a lot of the film too, and the sharks saved the film, and a lot of the epic scenes that I talked about, excuse me, really saved the film. On a scale of like A to F, I guess I'll give it maybe like a B minus, B plus. I'm sitting around there. If people don't like this film, I can see why they wouldn't like it. But for me, I personally enjoyed a lot of the film, and I think it's just an overall enjoyable film. You should go watch it. Anyways, man, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and you want to hear more of my thoughts. This is more, I don't even want to call this a review. I would say this is more just a raw thoughts and just my first initial thoughts. I didn't put too many thoughts in, I just said thoughts a lot. Wow. I just put I didn't put too many thinking into this review. I was just speaking off the top of my head right now as to how I feel about the film, and that's that. So take it or leave it. Anyway, man, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below if you've seen the movie, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Thanks so much for watching. Clockmaster out.